my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery. We're going to do a riding with scab, but before we do, I wanted to show y'all a couple of things, okay? Well, not a couple things, just one thing. Before we get into the video, 22 veterans a day in this country take their own lives. Vets, I love you. You have a place here. We put some links in the description to folks that can help you. I can't. All I can do is try to raise awareness. I'm not a veteran, never been in the military. I like making that clear, but you're welcome here. We back the blue over here. We support Leo. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law best as possible, and that's why we're wearing our seatbelt. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. So, always wanted to do that. Don't know why. This is the Dbad Pale Rider Bowie. Now, a couple things. Let's look at the sheath first. Double stitched, leather, bad assery. I love a good leather sheath. A lot of times, guys, and it's got Dbad there, it's because the one thing Donnie's going to do is some branding. Now, if y'all don't believe anything else, believe that. Now, so we got Dbad here. We got a double stick sheath. Now, what Donnie did, Donnie didn't make this knife. Donnie modified this knife. I will link the video below where he discusses, it's a Bowie, this style Bowie Donnie's had since he was a kid. He loves it, he carries it. The actual Bowie knife is inexpensive, but Donnie took and modified it, cut the guard down, redid the handle, and I'm going to show you a couple other things. Now, when I got it, I wanted to keep it. And I don't know. I just, it's a great feeling knife. Now look, I've got a bigger hand. It fits well, okay? Great grip. Donnie took the S-guard out of it, rounded this off, took the stain out of the handles, kind of gave them that old kind of a weathered look, blued the blade, got a really good edge on it. This thing just feels good, and once again, we got Dbad right there. Now, here's the thing about this knife, and I got to think about it. It's a clip point, it's high carbon steel, solid handles, full tank construction. It's pinned, and I believe, I know he epoxied the guard, so it is feels great. I'm going to give this away when I hit 5,000, I was going to say customers, when I hit 5,000 subscribers. Now, I got to thinking about it, and I'm so appreciative of this. And sometimes there's another great look at this, and again, I will link his video where he's discussing it in the description below. And Donnie, let me just say this, Brooke, thank you so much. I was talking to Meg about this. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I was talking to Meg about this. Here's the thing, and I'm bad about doing this. You know, I message Donnie, we text here and there, or message or whatever, and we keep up. We're trying to make it to where we can run up here pretty soon and meet up. But sometimes I take for granted that he and I are friends. I shouldn't do that, but I do. Because Donnie is so accessible. But here's the thing, guys. Here's what makes that Bowie so special. Donnie, whether you love the guy or you don't, and they are both, and that's the other thing I love about Donnie. You love him or you hate him. One thing about Dbad, and I'm in this category, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You either love us or you hate us. You never hear somebody go, yeah, Scab's okay, you know. You never hear somebody go, yeah, Dbad's okay. I mean, they love him or hate him. I love that. Be one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good either way. If you love me, God bless you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. If you hate me, line forms to the right. I don't know where that came from. We just a talking point. But here's the thing about Dbad. Dbad is a guy who has got knives, has sold knives on every continent outside of Antarctica, and we're not sure. We're checking there. On the planet. He is a worldwide knife designer. Good dude, too. Guys, that unmodified knife by Dbad. Now, I'm not trying to build it up. Once I hit 5,000 and I give it away, and you feel it, you feel what I'm talking about. It's just a badass knife, man. I love this knife, and if you want to hit Dbad up about some mods, please do so. But, I mean, everything about this knife, it's just got that old school feel. I put some pics of it on Instagram. Donnie, again, thank you. And guys, at 5,000 subscribers, this is going to be one of the giveaways. Now, we're giving away all kinds of stuff. I mean, seriously. We're having a giveaway of Palooza at 5,000. Hell, I've got 2 preachers coming from the Kukri house. One is already going to a special person. The other one we're going to do for our 2,500. Hopefully within this month it'll be here. I'm super fired up. I chatted with the guy from the Kukri house last night on Messenger. Awesome dude, man. I'm really fired up. But every 500 subscribers, I give a preacher away. And Scab, people said, Scab, well, that gets expensive, don't it? Yeah, but it's a thank you, man. And it's quality, and it's bang for the buck. The preacher's one of my, it's in my top 2 all-time favorites. I have it all the time. I love it. And it's not because, oh, it's Donnie. No, I love it because it is an awesome design and it is a workhorse. I've got 6 videos on the damn thing. So I'm excited. We're giving that away at 3,000. JR has donated a Hinderer that we're giving away. And I'm excited about that, man. That's a $425 knife. And you say, Scab, why, are you bragging? No, man. Think about it. At 3,000, we're going to be able to give away a knife that a lot of people won't be able to afford. I'm so excited about that, guys. I really am. I love giving. I love giving. Now, what's on me today and what's in your pockets? Oh, here's Joe Cool there. Today, we're going to have, if I got time, if it don't rain us out, because the dogs are playing at 3:30, and that's muy bueno. I don't even know what the hell that means. I just speaking in tongues over here, you know what I'm saying? I've got the Tilite 6-inch. Some people like it, some people don't. The beautiful thing is I'm the one carrying it, so you don't really have to worry about it. It's S35VN. I got to figure out what kind of handle scales I got. It is like a 6-inch blade, 7-inch handle. A lot of reach on this thing. Now, the other thing, and it's important in knife fighting that you hold the knife like this. That way, when they find you stabbed to death, the cop will be like, that dude knew what he was doing. He had his knife turned around back. He must have been fighting a ninja or something. But the Tilite, a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool. But then again, it's me. Now, the other thing we're carrying, from the snap, the Medford Praetorian T and S90V titanium handle scales, straight up, y'all say it with me, badassery. Got that one. Now, the one that rides with me, ride or die. This is my other and my top 2. My Billy Wah demo. It just knifes, dude. It's just a great knife. You can get them at Strack HQ. I get nothing out of it, nothing. If you order one through Strack, STRAA, I believe it's CK. Tell Miss Claire Scab sent you. I still don't get anything, but I love them. I love their business. The Billy Wah demo. Let me know in the comment. Get out the way, man. I don't mind. It's Saturday morning. Old Snuffy Smith up there just farting around. I got to go clean the haunted ass church. And Goober Pile up here. My damn helper on the phone decides to cut in whenever it wants and just add stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. So I'm sorry about that. So anyway, here's what we got going. I'm going to do the haunted ass church. I'm meeting Megatron for lunch. I'm getting a couple Blade Talk hats made, and then we're going to be home for the dogs. Now, another couple knives, since we are a knife channel, and that's kind of what we got to do, is simply this. My Work Tough Gear Nomad EDC. This is one of my absolute all-time favorites right here. It's a great knife. I carry it like a pocket knife. It's awesome. It's always on me. And I either I slide it down in my front pocket, or my back pocket. I mean, it's a great carry. It really contours. Now, the other knife I got somewhere around me, on me, and think it's in my back pocket because it's jabbing the shit out of me, is, yep, there it is. It's the one Dbad's let me borrow, the Til Chris. What I'm going to do today, if the weather holds up, and I don't know that it will, but if it does, if the weather holds up before the game, and this asshole don't kill me from slamming on brakes, we're going to do a cold steel stabbing test. Now, this is the Chris, and there's a lot, this thing, cold steel 1 elicits a lot of emotion. People love them or they hate them, and again, I like it. I wouldn't have it any other way. But this thing, you know, I'm going to give you my real thoughts on it. I'm going to tell you how, you know, I feel about it, but we're going to do some stab tests. What is this knife good for? Is it good for anything other than aesthetics? We'll find out. Well, listen, I'm on my way to the church. I love y'all. God knows I do. I just wanted to update you on a few things. And again, I wanted to give you a good look at the Dbad Pale Rider Bowie. Thank you, Donnie. Man, I do appreciate it so much. I can't wait to give this thing away. I can't wait to get some feedback on it, man. Guys, when I give knives away, I wished, and I need to start asking this, if you guys would just send me a picture of you getting it. You know what I'm saying? Not, or holding it in hand, or let me know how it works out for you. I want to get your feedback on the stuff we give away, especially like the preachers and the Bowies and the bashers and the crashers. Let me know. Give me that feedback. I want to know, because I love giving out knives, and I want to give out knives that work and work for you. Well, listen, my guy Mikey, who says, Scab, everything's going to be all right. I was on the Recovery's Edge this week. It's on Cerebral Palsy. Mikey, thank you for having me on. I enjoyed that. I was on Cerebral Palsy. We had an episode of Blade Talk. I got a couple videos out this week. If you guys would, go back through, guys. Check out the videos we did this week. Hit subscribe for me. If this is your first video at Choir Boys Cutlery, there ain't no way you made it this far. But if you made it this far on your first one, then you're hooked. Hit subscribe for me. Hit like for me. I love y'all. God knows I do. God bless y'all. I hope he does. I'm Scab. You're not. And I'm gone, son.